Today, I'm thrilled to be speaking with Shauna and Derek Williams. Shauna and Derek have a couple of kids who are involved in our kids ministry.
This is our 4-year-old Layla. Say hi. And this is our 8-year-old Aria.
How long have you been attending Gingersburg, and what made you decide to start attending?
I started in high school. My friends and I would go to the avenue, play ball. You can go into the dance club. You can skate if you were into that thing.
They had like a young adult life group that I started attending. And that's kind of, Derek started going to that. We both started going to that. And that's kind of how we connected, I guess you could say, and eventually got married.
And so what are some of those things? What are the things that you do as a family? What are the things that you prioritize to lead your kids in the Jesus life?
I knew our family needed to go to church, and I wanted my kids to have a relationship with God. I didn't want it to be something where we just went every once in a while. I wanted it to be their life, basically. So that's kind of how it started, was just bringing them to church. No one thing seems very big, but we just keep, in any little way that we can, we try to help bring our kids alongside us and teaching them about God and what it means to serve.
We spend probably the least time at church of all the other activities that we do. We understand that it's a lifestyle. It's not about just Sunday or even just Wednesday. It's bigger than that. And, being that we're their parents, we're the first people they see every day. We're the last people they see before they go to bed. And, we have that role of being their examples of what it's like to be a Christ follower.
How does your mentoring work extend outside the walls of your home to your neighbors, whether it's friends of your kids, friends of yourselves? Like how does your mentoring work, leading work extend outside your home?
I don't necessarily feel like we do any one big thing, but, we try to have relationships. We try to know our neighbors' names. Our girls spend a lot of time outside. So I was asking the girls, what are some ways you can love your neighbors? And of course, their best idea was to make M&M cookies for them. So, which makes sense, right?
I approve wholeheartedly.
So we made some cookies, and Derek walked them over and, delivered the cookies, and just any way that we can build relationships. I know, I've been a T-ball coach before. I just try to see, the everyday interactions that we have as opportunities to open up conversations. And as we build the relationships, that's when the questions come. People want to know more about our relationship with God.
What does it do for you? Do you get anything out of that process?
For me, it was always impactful, looking back, seeing that there were just all these willing people that were just present. Even at the Avenue, I met a couple guys, even as a teenager, who they were just there. They would talk to my friends and I. They play ball with us, and just being a presence. There wasn't any one thing that anyone did that I was like, wow, this is great. But just being present and being available. There's days where, I don't feel adequate. Just being present. Even though you might feel like you're unequipped or you're unworthy or that you can't help, just being a willing presence. It's a reminder to me that it's a good thing to do. It's a Christ-like thing to do.
The biggest blessing obviously will be, hopefully as our kids grow older and everything, just seeing them continue to build that relationship and maintain that relationship so that it carries them throughout their lives.
You may never realize the big impact that you're having, but you're having a huge impact. So thank you for taking the time today.
Thank you.